Morning. So yeah, it is now day 59 of the vlog. Yeah, slept really well last night actually, I have to say. I don't normally sleep that well in a Premier room, but yeah, it's really quiet here, so that's good. It's already 6 in the morning, so it is very early still. But it is starting to get light, which is good. Me and my brother ended up having a very interesting walk last night. It was so long and it was very dark, but I'm going to try and do a bit of that route. It's not completely ideal for running though, so it was quite useful to go. However, I did manage to tick off everything on my Sunday to-do list. So we did find the running route, as you just saw. We found the Royal Street names, and I did spend my remaining £3. I'm not going to reveal that just yet what it was. Didn't buy it in a shop or anything. Bought it on eBay. But I am very much looking forward to it coming. It's very interesting. In terms of today, I've done my Monday list. Monday has, I'm going to be backwards to you, so I'm just going to read it out. I'm going to go for a run, then Premier Inn breakfast time. What am I going to have? I cannot wait to have some black pudding. I love black pudding. We're going to look at a royal of the day, which is going to link. Sorry, I've got a flapjack on my lip, I just noticed. Yeah, we're going to look at a royal of the day. So I believe I'm going to do Henry IV because we are going to Canterbury Cathedral today. And then maybe later on we'll do a little walk, but we're going to go to Canterbury. That's kind of one of the main reasons we've come here essentially as well, because it's got so much royal history there. And yeah, it's obviously quite an iconic place, Canterbury Cathedral. So yeah, need to crack on. Got an interesting road sign I saw yesterday as well. So I'm going to show you that next. I have never seen this road sign in my life. And trust me, if I see one of these, I'm legging it as fast as I can, and it will be an interval session. So I'll show you it now. Right, now I've got a bit of chocolate flapjack off my lip. Yeah, a warning of toads. I've never seen a warning of toads and then like some months underneath it. So I didn't even know that sort of thing existed, but I did Google it, and yeah, that is a new one. And I don't like frogs. It's one of my phobias: frogs, spiders, and crabs, and heights. So yeah, if I see one of them, I am definitely not doing that route. So fingers crossed this morning I'll be all right. But yeah, time to get ready for a run. Other thing I'm going to do today, I'm actually going to do a bit of a fitness plan. So there's an app called NutriCheck, which basically logs what you eat, and I never log what I eat. And to be honest, I'm only doing it just to test the app out today. But obviously, I'll be eating some different foods, so it'd be interesting to know how much I consume today, because obviously it'd be different amounts of food, and I won't be as in control of what I'm eating. So I'm going to try and log as much as I can, and then just sort of give my review of the app essentially. But yeah, let's get running. Holiday or not, I've still got to clear out the stones in the shoe. I did throw the bag away, by the way. It was a bit manky in the end. I'm perched over a bin at the minute. What a lovely morning. Got the selfie stick today, because I'm hoping that'll stop it from sort of bouncing around so much on a run. But essentially, you'll see it in a minute. I'm just running past the church. Essentially, all the roads I'm running on. This is actually the Faversham 10k route, but I'm having to turn back a bit earlier because, as I said, the roads are a little bit dangerous, but it's so nice and peaceful. The roads are so wide. Yeah, feeling really good, going really easy. Weather looks absolutely brilliant for the week as well, but yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn you around fully, show you where I'm looking. About to go up to a really steep hill actually, so let's break here and I'll talk again when I get past it. So lovely and quiet along here. It's just essentially country roads the whole way. See 2 or 3 cars, but yes, it's perfect. And if I need to go for a wee, I can. These roads are so quiet, even though there's a horse in front of me, which I'm a little bit worried about. I have to walk by that, but again, it's really off the beaten path here. I really don't think
you know, all those calming strategies we went through the other day. I know something I made a bit of a joke of, but you can't beat just being outside in the sunshine, getting out like this, because, you know, this makes it all worth it. This is a narrow road, isn't it? So there's no cars down here, but it's a nice little downhill. I'll tell you what, Faversham is lovely. You know, it's great to go abroad and sit in these hot countries, but I'll tell you what, when you got this on your doorstep, you can't go wrong. Being outside like this is the life. Even though I am starting to think of a black pudding now. Can't wait. Athlete's breakfast. Doesn't look a lot, but I've got fruit. And I've got all my yogurts and stuff to have yet, and I'll be going for seconds and thirds, so I think I'll be alright. Here we go. I love black pudding. Feeling full already, but paid for this, so might as well make it a full day breakfast. Canterbury Cathedral, as it says down here, focus. We're seeing Henry IV today, so his tomb is there. He died in 1413, so a long time ago, but yeah, I don't think he was the best king in the world. So tells you a few events. This book's brilliant, by the way, but it tells you some of his main things. I want to say he had a fit in Westminster Abbey, and I think he had a tongue that was too big for his mouth, but I'll confirm that with you later. I think he had eczema as well. So, yeah, I remember all the least important bits of him, but yeah. I'm absolutely stuffed. It's just really hit me. That was an all-day breakfast. My brother's brushing his teeth, as you can hear, but yeah, we're both like can barely move, to be honest with you. But really looking forward to cracking on with today. As I said, the weather is lovely, and yeah, I'm sure we'll keep ourselves busy. But it might be another hill dinner tonight, not eating out again. You can see behind me, so I've got really bad hat hair again, but there is Canterbury Cathedral. It looks amazing. I booked the tickets last night, and yeah, looking forward to going in there. As I said, the tomb of Henry IV is there, so all good. Said this is a training vlog as well, so I'm up to 20,000 steps. So I'm pretty happy with that so far, but yeah, plenty of walks around here. We're going to come here a lot. It's amazing. Love Canterbury. Wondering what's happened here at Canterbury Cathedral, because I said it's iconic. This was where Thomas Beckett was murdered by the knights, or 4 knights, which Henry II apparently didn't want him to be killed. He kind of insinuated that, so the knights went and killed him. So we're going to find the sort of steps where he was killed, and yeah, so it's quite a big one. That it was a very significant moment of history. So yeah, we're going to head to that now. But we're in the nave at the minute, and it's so quiet as well. It's nothing like London. Definitely recommend it if anyone likes raw history. You've just seen the tomb of Henry IV. I did get a few things right. I didn't realise he had headlights though, so that's another weird fact about him. The other thing about him, I didn't realise he's the 18th great-grandfather of Charles III, so our current king. So yeah, he's a very distant descendant of his, but obviously he was a descendant as well, and he's buried here with his wife Joan of Navarre. The other one, which you just saw, was the Black Prince, and my brother's reliably informed me I need to brush up on my royal history, but he was meant to be king instead of Richard II. So he was Edward III's son, never became king, but that is the Black Prince's history. And of course, you also just saw the candle that was burning, and obviously during the Reformation, Henry VIII basically hated it, and he basically destroyed the shrine, which people used to come and essentially pray in front of, and used to get these things where people believed miracles would happen if they went to these pilgrimages. So essentially he wanted to destroy as much of these churches and cathedrals as he could. 12 o'clock, I think it's time for the Lord's Prayer. Henry IV and his wife Joan of Navarre. There, they've got a little herb garden here and they're growing thyme. All we needed was some lentils and I'd tuck in. It's so silent here. I almost sound like I'm whispering, but that. This is the life. It really is. What an amazing place Canterbury Cathedral is. So again, this is a training vlog, I must remember that. So I'm having a 0-calorie raspberry sparkling water, which is very nice, I must admit. And we're about to do a riverside walk, so I'm up to about 29,000 steps, feeling great. Yes, lovely bit here though. So there's a lot of university students around, so it's nice. It's a really nice atmosphere around, and yeah, what amazing scenery. Right, so bit of a problem earlier. Downloaded that NutriTrek app, or NutriCheck, whatever it is, and essentially you could only add 5 ingredients or 5 things from your food. So we'll have another go at a free one maybe tomorrow to track what I've eaten as well. But as we're on the river walk right now, question I sort of hinted at earlier. I've spent the final £3. This is your last chance. Have a guess. What did I spend my final £3 of that £20 on? Give you a clue. It's more fitness-based equipment. So there you go. So last chance to have a guess, and then I'll reveal later when we get back. Yeah, you've just seen I've bought this like really out of date massage thing. It's like an electric massager, and it's meant to mimic like fingers, those like all like rubber bits. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to trying it. It's the sort of thing you get on one of those old TV shopping channels. But I noticed the Premier Inn has their own self massagers. Should I give it a try? Oh, we're back. What a chore today's been, eh? You know, going for a run with amazing views, eating whatever you want for breakfast, you know, lovely weather, all of that. Canterbury Cathedral. I think it's time. Done about 35,000 steps, by the way, so quite a lot. So I do actually think it is time to probably use the Premier Inn's foam roller, which I'm having to use on my brother's double bed. Right, let's give it a try.
do my calves. They obviously knew I was coming. So yeah, that's it for today. Gonna have a huel in a little bit, but before that, SpongeBob's running me a bath. Doing a good job. Fills up so quickly. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Tomorrow's going to be a similar format, but I'm going to do a running game involving a dice as well. But we're going to go somewhere slightly different in terms of the travelling as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. Slightly different sort of tone, and yeah, catch you later.